Hello, beautiful spiritual warriors. How are you all? I've had the urge to do a big overview of the spiritual warfare that's going on our planet and has been going on as the basis and the structure of our reality, really. I mean, we forget about it, but we came in here to see how long it would take us to get back to source. And of course, we've got those annoying, irritating, robotic type humanoids mimicking us, trying to get close to us, trying to steal our energy so that they can trick other people into thinking that they're genuinely human or that they've genuinely got their heart chakra activated when really their prefrontal cortex doesn't even light up on a brain scan. So I'm going to be doing this with my Persian ancestors in mind. The ancient Persians had it perfectly mapped out with their Zoroastrianism. They knew the exact structure of everything that happens on this planet. So I'm going to ring a little bell now. Hopefully it won't be too loud. Okay, so I'm going to get on and start zoning into the energies. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for blessing this reading. Thank you to all my most trusted allies in non-physical. I call you in now, real warriors, real gods, little g, who honor and serve the Most High God. I call you in for clear messages for the beautiful ones. Team Godhead. Thank you for all your love and guidance. Page of Swords, Agent of Arms, which is the Knight of Swords. I'm hearing they're doing too much, okay, because they're starting to get worried now. They know their time is nearly at an end. So I'm hearing they're doing too much and they're going to start creating messes that are just going to make it even worse for themselves, right? They're doing the only thing they know how to do, which is keep talking, keep plotting. You know, they keep trying to manipulate, yeah, and they're desperate now. They're really desperate. We're going to see what storyline comes out for whoever needs it the most, whoever is most likely to stumble across my video on YouTube and really need this message. Show me. Nine of Wands, good defenses, okay? I'm getting good defenses, good spiritual defenses. Having learnt your lessons and you're standing very strongly now. Empress with the Nine of Wands, okay? So this is about you protecting your Garden of Eden. This is about you realizing how precious your energy is, how bountiful you are, you know? This is like kind of one of those situations where, I don't know if you've seen quotes where people say, stop worrying about whether they like you and start thinking, do you even like them? And now you've turned the tables and they're like, they're really proud of you for actually valuing your bounty and being like, you know what, I'm precious, I'm valuable, I'm full of good stuff, and I'm keeping my boundaries really high. There's something really spiritual about this defense system here with the torch, right? And this big, like, crazy web thing. Okay, I feel like you've evoked your ancestors or you've evoked some sort of spiritual power through your conscious awareness. It's like now you know better, something's clicked in. You've opened the floodgates on your protection here. We've got the Sun here as well, the Sun card. Show me more. King of Swords. So knowledge is your biggest protection here. You could have been really researching into ancient things, and they're showing me really ancient libraries. And funnily enough, like it's kind of like a Da Vinci Code kind of energy that I'm getting through here. Seven of Cups. Show me more. Strength. Yeah, you're seeing the line in the mirror, all right? You're seeing who you truly are. Past all the illusions. Six of Pentacles. I feel like someone's realizing that the only people in your life who've ever really put you down, the only people who've ever had a bad word to say about you are narcissists. They're not even human, right? So it's almost like you're reevaluating everything. Anytime anyone ever picked on you, anytime anyone was ever mean to you, you're realizing, you know what, the regular humans were never mean to me. They were never the ones doing this to me. It was these creatures. These fake, cheeky, disgusting creatures. And you know what? We can scrap all of that. They would be cheeky and cocky and rude and all of those things if they were actually human, but they're not. So I feel like you're seeing through the illusion. All these energies they've thrown at you, all of their toxic energy. Now I'll give them that. Their toxic energy, that's real. You know, their animalistic poison, their venomous poison, that is real. But I feel like now you're realizing that any opinion that comes out of the mouth of something that is so inherently empty, other than their poison cabinet, they've got nothing, right? And it's like you're seeing through this now. You're realizing this now. We've got the Six of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Show me one more. See, this is you doing your research. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but you're doing some deep, deep research here. We've got the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Okay, but I feel like you'd much rather be alone than unhappy. And you're doing a lot of research here, a lot of meditation. And I feel like you're really fortifying, you know, fortifying your life, realizing that you're the prize and really sticking to that. And this is creating a whole new timeline for you because you made some real strong, decisive decision recently. This is like one of those turning your life around energies. This is like where you've had enough of people just taking you for granted. You've had enough and you've kind of pulled back all your strength and power and thought, you know what? I can do this alone, or at least in my own energy. I'm free to meet someone great, or I'm free to go here and do this, or I'm free to, you know, keep my options open. There's something beautiful about freedom, right? There's something about you not being tied down here, not being imbalanced by anyone else also, right? Because you could have been taking on someone else's energies. It could have been some chaos causer that was trying to pour their dirty energy into your magnetic field. All the energies they can't transmute because they don't have the heart to do it, right? Now you're realizing your bounty with this Strength card. You're realizing you were the source of nurturance. You were the power. You're the one who's connected to a real tree of life. You're the one that's got ancestral protection. And do you ever have some ancestral protection? Yeah, we've got the Five of Pentacles again here. But this could be someone else you've locked out because, like, I see you here with the Empress in your castle, right? And it's almost like you could be getting a kick out of knowing that these people are, like, literally, I'm hearing that American word fiending, like they're craving your energy, right? They're really strung out, wanting a taste, wanting a fix, trying to offer you crumbs, trying to make you feel sorry for them, trying to play the, oh, poor little me card. But you've already seen through this. You already know what they are. Queen of Wands on top of this Nine of Wands. Yeah. This is feisty and this is a real big decision to be like, you know what? Any moment of any day, I can think a new thought I've never thought before. I can do something different I've never done before. I've got the power to decide in any now moment what I'm going to do, who I'm going to see. I don't have to explain nothing to nobody. I answer only to God. And I'm hearing this is about my needs. Queen of Wands, she worries about her needs first and foremost. She's not going to spill all her energy over the ground and let people trod all over it and, you know, not even value it. It's like pouring liquid gold on the floor and they just stamp on it, you know. Oh, what's that? Liquid gold? Who needs... You get where I'm coming from here. This is you keeping your liquid gold bottled up, safe in the castle. And I feel like you're planning on some real new things. I feel like you're feeling sunshiny. You're feeling happy. Yeah, we've got the Chariot here. Victory. And he's standing alone, right? He hasn't got a cart pulling him along. He hasn't got nothing that he's leaning on. Nothing. It's just him with the sunshine. Him and his freedom. Him and the vast vistas that life has to offer. Him and everything he can imagine, he can move towards, right? So I feel like you're feeling very sunshiny, very victory. I'm getting the message that now you've gotten rid of something that was leeching on your energy. You naturally feel a million times brighter and more radiant and happy anyway, right? Now that you're seeing clearly. Knight of Swords with the King of Swords. See, I told you on the split, right, when I split the cards, they're trying it, okay? They're going to be trying all sorts of chatty shit. They're going to be trying it all, right? And they're full of crap, okay? You're going to see more of these snakes unravel. Okay, you're gonna start to see it going crazy. You're gonna see them. It's gonna be more apparent to you guys now, and you may have noticed this. You know, I'm not gonna say too much on YouTube, but you may have noticed certain robotic features on certain people being made really obvious. Like they're not even hiding it anymore. But you're gonna see more of this, more blunders, yeah, where they can't walk properly or talk properly or whatever. The reason why I, am glitchy is because I had pure spiritual warfare up until the age of 30. I never stuttered at all. It was only because all I'd ever had was spiritual warfare, right? Dumped in enemy territory. That's what I chose. I don't want pity. It's who I am. I'm the special forces of the yin realm, and I've got all that information. But you're going to see some people start to malfunction, okay? And they're going to come off script. That's a better way of putting it. They're going to come off script with the way they're going to offer you random things, right? So these are the sort of people, these narcissists, they're the sort of people, if they think they're losing you, all of a sudden they'll be like, do you want to marry me? And it makes no sense, right? But it's going to get even worse than that with the nonsensical ways they're going to be thinking and scrambling around, right? The Hanged Man, yeah, they don't like it because there's nothing they can do against God's power. God's too powerful. All the people they've tried to sacrifice, all the people they've tried to hurt and harm, all the cherubim, all the babies. Yeah, now they don't like it. Now they're going to try and play it all innocent. Now they're getting scared, okay? 7 of Cups with the Hanged Man. They know what's coming. Chopping block. They know. And they haven't got the strength we've had. They can't handle the same stuff they dish out, right? You would think robots would be a bit more tough, but they're not. They're the weakest creatures. The weakest creatures on God's green earth. You know, You've got insects that are more powerful than these people. They're the most insecure, heinous spiritual concoctions of darkness and malice that you could possibly imagine. No more hiding their true reflections anymore. But look at this, ignorance is bliss with the Fool card. I feel like you're turning your back on something, standing fully in your strength, with your crown on, moving forward, smelling the flowers, smelling the roses. It's funny because this almost looks like a snake here, wrapping up around her wrist. But you've turned something into a rosy garden. You know you're that powerful. You can take all that energy and you've turned it around here. And again, I feel like you're digging deep into something. There could be energies communicating with you, dropping thoughts in your head and giving you glimpses and gems of ancient worlds, and it's almost like ancient archives and beautiful old buildings. Do you know what I mean? Like this is nice energy. 8 of Swords. See, someone's really anxious that you're not sharing your love with them anymore. And again, there's this mopey energy like, oh my God, why are you being mean to me kind of thing. Yeah, 3 of Swords. Whoever's hurt you, whoever's, done the old chaos cause a thing, they're suffering right now. Don't feel sorry for them, okay? Don't feel sorry for them. I'm hearing that song again. 'Cause you took your dope away from me, right? You took your dope away from them. Starve them out. Let them have a narcissistic collapse. Let's see if they can handle the same stuff they dish out. Let's see if you ignoring them is going to give them a narcissistic collapse, because that's what they try and do to the good-hearted people. They try and drain their resources. They try and drain their magnetic field till they're dead, right? Let's see if they can handle you just ignoring them. You're not being abusive. You're not doing nothing to them. Let's see if they can handle you taking your dope away from them. You taking your good juju away from them. Let's see if they can take not even what they gave to you, but just no contact. Let's see if they can take that, because we already know they can't. We already know they're like creatures that don't have their own battery pack. They're not plugged into source energy. So when they're not around other people to feed off of our energy through the airwaves and recharge their batteries off of us, wow, they've got no energy, right? Maybe they should have turned to God a long time ago. Page of Pentacles, show me. 10 of Swords. Show me one more. 9 of Cups. So something here. Something about, it's funny, they're giving me from ancient grudge, break to new, mutiny. So there's something here about something coming up from a past life that now you're handling differently with the Nine of Cups. You're going behind the veil. You're finding out the secrets here. Because I'm getting, you're never doing that to me again. I learn quick. Yeah, I've studied this. I'm studying this. I'm thinking about this. You could be looking at your wounds or looking at things in a completely different way now. Because you want it to strengthen you up. This is almost like, God, how could I put this? This is like when you've got an injury and you can't help but squeeze in it or something like that. This is like poking at a wound because you're brave enough now. I'm hearing nothing will ever hurt me like this again. You're determined, you're resilient. You're making sure you get all the information you can. And really swatting up, really going deep, following those beautiful impulses from the non-physical. Letting your intuition guide you. You know, reading books maybe that you find really intriguing. Or watching videos that you find really intriguing. This is like when you video hop, right? And one leads to the other and leads to the other, and spirit is taking you on this beautiful passageway of information, very valuable information. Show me this Four of Swords. Temperance. You're finding all of the elixirs, you're finding all of the potions here, and we've got a book open here. You're getting that wisdom going through. You're soaking up the wisdom. Look at the blood here. Look at the blood in this cup. You're making sure that the pain you've been through hasn't been for nothing. You're making sure you're getting, you know, they're showing me the pound of flesh or whatever. This is funny. There's kind of medieval energies involved with this. Spanish Inquisition is coming up. It's funny because this seems like something harsh in a past life that happened. And something that's happened in this life has dredged it up again, but you're getting the wisdom from it. You're not scared of it anymore. It doesn't hurt you anymore. You've gone up to the next level. Chariot energy, Queen of Wands. And I feel like you're finding this way of laughing at them. Yeah, this wanted to be seen. Seven of Wands energy. Your heart is powerful. You're defending yourself now. They're telling me to tell you, don't have any sympathy for those ones who've already showed you who and what they are. It's all mimicry. It's all fake. So they're going to try and act all babyish. They're going to try and act like, you know, that you owe them something. Or where's your humanity? LOL, right? LOL. They're so funny. They so funny. You know what I mean? So let's have a look. You're strong. You're walking away. You're gathering your data, your information. All your manifestational power is coming back to you. And someone's craving that good ass juju that you carry around, wanting that dope, yeah? Ace of Wands energy. Power to you. Alchemical power. Pointing your focus exactly where you want it, knowing the universe has to obey your command. So don't let these little scrotes, whatever these energies represent, they're having a narcissistic collapse and they deserve that. That is their inevitable demise. That's where they belong. That's who they really are. Every narcissist, when they're not sucking off energy out of people's magnetic fields, that's their natural state of being. That's who they really are, constantly in a state of narcissistic collapse because they've got no love. That was their choice. They chose this through their own free will many lifetimes ago. None of us can reverse it, okay? And yeah, it's not worth trying. It's not worth trying. Strength energy. This is you. Aries, Leo, Sag. You are the lion and you are the god or the goddess, right? Page of Pentacles again. Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've got this new zest for love or life or learning here, you know, and I feel like you're making the most of every minute. I feel like something's a real indulgence and it feels really good to you. You know, you could be looking for your soul group, or I feel like this trail you're following, it's like following the breadcrumbs on a trail, but really nice golden breadcrumbs. Do you know what I mean? And I feel like it's going to lead you to other like-minded people. It's going to lead you to soul group, spiritual family, whole new avenues and arenas that you haven't been involved with before. Zebra energy. Yeah. Now this is funny because zebra's a camouflage, but I'm hearing you're not meant to blend in. So that could mean something to you. This is a very unique animal, zany, beautiful, someone who changes people's lives with their mere presence, right? And again, with the pineal gland, I feel like you're downloading so much information at the moment. and it's making you even stronger. We've got the whale energy, compassion, okay? And I feel like you could really be zoning into, you know, grandmother energies, older women. I'm getting like great aunties, sisters-in-laws of family members. Do you get where I'm coming from? Like aunties who married into the family, things like that are supporting you non-physically. And with this Queen of Wands energy, I'm getting that like she-devil energy, like I'm doing this, I'm going to do my own business, or I'm going to do my own thing. And I feel like you're really harnessing the power of your mind. This is beautiful. Fire ant with the Page of Pentacles. This is what I'm saying. These learning energies, anything you're studying, anything you're intrigued by, anything that's got you following a trail, it's going to lead you to more like you. It's going to light a fire. It's going to take you to a whole new spot, right? So there are others waiting for you. There are others like you. And again, I'm getting a very library energy in the most intriguing way. These are like old books I'm seeing in my mind. It's almost like a vampiric energy here. Very historical, you know. Very historical. Let's see. What else? See what else is coming out. You're getting great wish fulfillment out of something that someone was hoping would finish you off, but it's just opened up a whole new avenue for you. There we go. Star Keeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Okay, I feel like these are the ancestors working with you as well, you know, and I feel like, you know, you're going through a new doorway of learning again with that information that's downloading into you. This high vibrational energy is keeping you going. It's keeping you following a trail, right? We've got Star Brothers, Horus energy, protection, loyalty, safety, trust. Definitely big protection. And look at these glowing energies, the way they're showing up. I feel like you've really raised your frequency and it's shifting your life so quickly because something or someone was draining you and now it's not. Earth pulsing, pulse of the mother, slow down, time in nature. Look at this, you replenishing your Garden of Eden so beautifully. So beautifully. And we've got Messenger on the bottom of the deck, Sirius energy, bringing harmony and balance. So you've definitely cleared up, you know, your own internal world, and I feel like now you've got a lot of time to focus on your happiness. And you know, this is all just about dodging those fakers, you know, dodging those fake idiots who don't want what they created themselves. They don't want to fall into a pit of their own making. They don't want anyone to see what they truly are, who they truly are, or how they really do things. But it's too late now. Nah, you know? So, you know, you're much better off in your own energy. Look at this. High Priestess. See how these two just fell out here? You're done with some sort of back and forth. You're seeing very clearly, sat on your throne. So don't let them come creeping back, because this strength is just going to get more and more magical and more powerful, right? You could be recovering your nervous system or something like that, but give yourself time. They're saying 6 months, 6 to 12 months, and you're going to notice a huge doubling or tripling in your power. Keep up that research, because they're really pulling me to that laptop. There's some trail here for you to take, you know, when it comes to information, something that feels like you couldn't resist, you know, looking at the video, or something that pulls at you, like you can just feel it in your soul when you watch it or read it. Some sort of information that's good for your soul, right? It's going to open up a whole new world within you and in your outside reality. So let's finish up with one oracle. Show me. Yeah, baby. Look at this column, this ancient column of stability. This is you taking your energy back, celebrating your life and getting ready to create new things. 3 and 9, right, is 12, leading back to the 3, Empress energy. Yet again, you're just getting more and more powerful in your new life, okay? Pulsing with life, and it's going to get stronger and stronger. New people also, wish fulfillment. So this sounds brilliant. Keep following that trail, because I can feel it. It feels amazing, and I love you loads. I hope this has helped somebody. Mwah.